47, this is Diana from Agency. Nice work at the embassy. Sorry to disturb your peace in Sicily, but we have another mission for you. These are the details. Our client wants you to eliminate Masahiro Hayamoto, a well-known arms dealer who's got an important missile guidance system. However, we have no details on his secret hiding place, but his son, Masahiro Hayamoto Jr., and Tanaka Kusahana, a top leader of Yakuza, are having a business meeting at a known location. It's a pretty remote location, but still with tight security. Your objective is to plant an electronic tracking device in Hayamoto Jr., then eliminate him so his corpse will be brought to Hayamoto Sr. Check the map, and watch out for the many Yoyimbos guarding the meeting place. 47, I repeat, your objectives are to place a transmitter inside Hayamoto Jr. and then eliminate Hayamoto Jr.
What's going on, everybody? The Nathan Knight here with some more Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. And today we're going to be playing another mission. This is tracking Hayamoto. Just to give a little bit of a recap, last time we finished off basically the invitation to a party level, one of my favorite levels in the game. Yeah, we did that, and 47 got the briefcase, and he looked inside and saw that whoever a certain someone has very high friends in Japan, very prominent, wealthy, and dangerous friends in Japan. So here we are in Japan, trying to find Hayamoto by killing his son Hayamoto Jr. and planting a transmitter or a tracking device in him somehow. And there are it's an interesting mission, but this entire area, just to be aware, I am in a suit right now, in my trademark suit, Agent 47 suit, and this area is completely off limits. You're not supposed to be here at all. So it's a you just have to be careful sneaking around the guards outside and find a way to evade this guard that always is stationed here staring at this door. So, and he's easy to deal with, so as you'll see in one moment. It's alright if you shoot him. You won't lose Silent Assassin. You could try to use the anesthetic. Last time I did that, though, I got kind of pissed because I did it just the same way. Nobody was alerted or anything, but somehow I got professional rating instead of Silent Assassin, so I was a bit pissed. But I don't know. This mission, just to kind of give you an idea, I mean, all you really have to do is go through the garage segment, sneak around out front first, which is pretty easy to do, actually. And then you just get into the garage, you honk the horn, wait for the guy, shoot him in the head, and then sneak, just like I did, through this compound. And you have to get to this room here. And there's a disguise on the floor that's a chef's disguise. Right? And then you basically complete your mission. It's very straightforward. As you can see, it is pretty straightforward, but I would say that probably out of all the missions, it's alright, it's fun. I mean, there's no bad mission in this game. I really believe that. I don't really believe that there is one mission I can call full-on horrible in this game. But I don't know. Out of the assassination missions anyway, this is probably the one I dislike the one I dislike the most because it is well, I shouldn't say the most. Maybe Two-Way Torpedo. I don't really like that one. Like, it's okay. Like I said with two-way torpedo, you know, it's a good mission. It just doesn't have that many ways to kill the target. You know, it's not like Anathema or you know, a mission like Invitation to a Party, where you basically have kind of like this open playground, and you know, like this grand scale on which to do things. You know, it's a very narrow pathway, and you just have one way to go, and that's forward. You know, and I think this mission is kind of along the same lines, though it's not as bad as two-way torpedo in that respect. Two-way torpedo is a lot worse. I think the one thing that kind of kills this mission for me is the fact that what a wasted opportunity, but I actually tried in a few playthroughs. You know, what I did was in this one to get Silent Assassin. By the way, that's basically all I had to do. Now I just stand here for a minute and I leave. So basically, the one thing that kills this mission for me, I think, is that the disguise system. And the reason being is because I wanted to, because I've heard it's possible. As you can see, like, there's the girl there that we just passed in that one room, the concubine. She delivers the sushi to the target so that he will have he will digest the transmitter, and then he will also you know, digest the poison, consume the poison, and croak. So I wanted to actually deliver the poison, or the poison sushi, to him myself, you know, because I thought that would be pretty cool to show in the video. So I tried it, you know, and the only way to do that is to actually knock out the concubine, or kill her, you know. I knocked her out, I didn't kill her, but I had to knock her out and steal the sushi cup from her, the sushi bowl from her. The problem is, all the damn guards in this level are so hyperactive to the chef's disguise. You basically cannot walk anywhere, and if you get too close to one guard, you're fucked. That's the end of the mission. No Silent Assassin, you won't get it at all, like I did just now. If you are even spotted and the tension meter, like, flickers, you know, very slightly, they'll come and follow you, and you're fucked. So you might as well just retry. It just pisses me off, because you didn't really have that. Like, I mean, you know, the disguise system is always hard, but I felt like you had a bit more room to maneuver in two-way torpedo, you know? I think the one thing, it just felt like a missed opportunity to me, and I think that's kind of what kills the mission for me a bit. You know, it's a good mission, and I like it. I like the design, I like the level design. I think it's really cool. It's also one of the smaller levels, but I don't feel like that is very... Like, it doesn't detract from it at all, because you could go through the front entrance there, you could go through the garage, you know, and, you know, that freedom of approach is still there. The problem is, in order to get the highest rating, you do have to follow, from what I can tell, one really straightforward set path. You know, there's no other way to do it, which is, I don't know, kind of unfortunate. I don't know. But, I'm only gonna do these 2 playthroughs of the mission because, quite frankly, I mean, there's nothing more to really show you about this mission. You know, it's just, there's nothing else to it, really. It's, you know, it's just you go in, you poison his food, and you leave. So, yeah. And I mean, you could just go in and, you know, shoot him, you know, maybe dressed as the chef, but you'd still get into a firefight anyway, so there isn't really any sort of creativity there, you know. you really don't have any room to experiment with this particular level of mission, so I don't know. It's just void of any opportunities. Like, I mean, I don't know. And I think the fact that the chef's disguise is not more powerful kills it for me. Because it's like, why? You know? Why are they more sensitive to the chef's disguise than they are guard disguises? I could probably carry in the soup. Or not the soup. Why do I keep saying soup? I've been saying soup all night. Why do I keep carrying in the sushi? Or I could carry in the sushi bowl, right? And, as the guard, and I'd probably attract less attention than I do as the fucking chef. I don't get it. But anyway, we're just gonna wipe out all these people here. Almost like I've been watching, like, GoldenEye or something with my AK-47 wiping everybody out. Plant that transmitter, which we can just do like that. If you don't poison him, that's fine. You can still do it this way. I don't know. There's no other way to do it other than to poison him or just shoot his ass and then just put it on him. I don't know. And I know I'm sounding a bit critical. I'm just a bit disappointed that you couldn't, you know, carry the sushi to him without being, you know, shot at. That's kind of ridiculous, you know. Just a bummer. Anyway, that's basically it for tracking Hayamoto. The next mission will also be pretty straightforward, and the mission after that will be pretty straightforward, believe it or not, because neither one of those missions have targets per se, which is unfortunate. Well, I don't think the one mission has targets. I know the next one doesn't for sure. You basically have to go from point A to point B, and that's it. And that's kind of, I don't know. I gotta tell you though, these Japan missions, a lot of people shit on them. A lot of people hate them. And, I'm not one of them, but I just, am not the biggest fan of this mission, like I said. I do think it's a good level, it has a good design to it. I feel like, you know, it's challenging. I like that. I also like that you basically can poison the target rather than just, shooting him or something like that. You actually have a bit of control over, what's happening in the world, and, if your timing's right, you could do that way, I think the thing I dislike about it is, like I said, is very straightforward. You just go through the rooms I said you should go, or showed you to go through. You put in the poison, or you grab the poison, you put the transmitter and the poison into the sushi, and then you're done. But, yeah, that's basically it. And, also, I'm disappointed, like I've said, about the lack of options, because there's really nothing else to do in this mission. But, anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time with our next level, Hidden Valley. Peace.